Good morning, my lovely Pisces, and may God bless you. And thank you for being here with me. And let's say thank you, Lord, for opening our eyes. Pisces, thank you for all the likes and the subscribes. And if you leave comments or share my videos, I truly appreciate that too. So for anybody that put an order in, last week everything went out. All I gotta do is put in your tracking numbers and it will be put in this morning. Okay, also for those who go onto my webpage and purchase my candles, the Black Magic Spellbreaker candle, make sure you watch how they burn. The Abundant Prosperity, Healing, Growth, Fertility, and Wealth candle. The Love Yourself candle. The Justice candle, which always burns on my altar. The Sage Palo Santo. And I write on bay leaves and burn them and send them to the universe. This is the walnut bath and it's good for working with the shadow work. My oils come in oils form, also in dry form. You may put these oils in anything you want. And when I mean anything, anything. I also have my bracelets, my evil eye bracelets, my 7 chakras, always on me. I have crystals. I have stones. All of these crystals and stones that I show you are on my altar. If you go on my webpage, you will see more than that. This is the scrub bath, right? And this is what I'm known for. It's my salt, detox salt, spiritual salt bath. Also have herbs in a bag. If you don't have a tub, you can still use it in your shower. This is my personal brick red dust. And this is good for protection. Okay, I only work the light, no darkness, and this altar of mine. Okay, I only work with the light. Do you understand? It's important that you know that. And I want y'all to know that today is the best day of your life. Today is the day that everything happens for you. And you tell yourself that I'm beautiful. I deserve the best. And today is the day you tell yourself every day how blessed you are. How abundant you are. Okay? How good in health you are. I don't care what you're going through. Say it. Okay? You will get the best things. Tell them you deserve it. You're going to have it. Your abundance are here today. Tell it. You're going to get out of situations you're in today, and you tell yourself that. Okay, I know a lot of yous are going through a lot of situations, but you stay strong because no matter what the situation is, remember everything happens on time, never out of time, never. All right. So let's get down with the reading. Okay, let's get down with this reading. All right. So they say Beyonce is where we live at doing a show. Miss Beyonce, honey, is over here doing her show. Well. All right. Yup. I don't go see Miss Beyonce. Miss Beyonce is A-okay with me. All right. She ain't like Tina Turner or Luther Vandross to me. No. She's Beyonce. She ain't, I'm not crazy over none of these artists, singers today. They ain't nothing like back in my time, honey. Nothing like it. Nothing. Nobody grabbing and coochie and all that. No, it ain't like that. All right, so here we go. Art Michael and Joe Art, please allow me to do this reading and show me what I need to see. Show me what I need to see. All right, show me what I need to see. Here we go. Here we go. So, the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups. A lot of partying here. A lot of drinking and celebration and, you know, I mean, getting down. It looks like somebody's doing, somebody is, like, this is like, I don't know, but it's a lot of celebration here. I see a two men and a woman. And somebody look like they don't drink. And then the other two people like to drink. But, honey, you dancing the night away. And the Three of Cups is celebrating an event. I wonder what celebration you're celebrating. I mean, it looks like to me like you may be celebrating, maybe you are invited to a birthday party. But, and I'm not lying, on this picture right here, it look like you got two normal people and then you got this third person there. It's like the showcase of the party. You know, the part that plays the professional dancer or whatever it is, honey. It looks, now look at that picture good. You got two people dressed regular. And then you got this woman here, like maybe she's a dancer. Maybe she's in a strip club. But it's a celebration here. And you may be celebrating with people there. You know, just because you're related to somebody and you say, that's my sister, by blood or whatever it is, honey, I have brothers and sisters, but I barely talk to my brothers and sisters, but I talk to my Pisces more than I talk to my real family. Okay, and that's some real shit. But somebody here is celebrating an event or whatever it is that you are celebrating, or somebody's at a bar, or somebody may work at a bar, opening a bar, or whatever it is, whatever situation you are celebrating, or whatever event you are invited to, you are dancing the night away, honey. Yes, you are. All right, let's find out some more. What is going on with this? But then you go from the Five of Cups, having a good time, to the Five of Wands. Okay, now you got more people. More people. So this party can go really wrong real quick. Maybe you at a party and got into an argument or disagreement, you know. I don't know, maybe it's a competition, but it is like you go from having a good time with family members or friends to the Five of Wands, like not getting along, fighting. Now, I don't know if this is with friends or with family members or maybe at a job. But whatever the celebration was, looked like it turned out to be chaos, or argument, a fight, or something. With friends or family. But because it looked like it's over here, it's getting carried away. All right. But this, whatever the celebration is, there's people here that ain't happy about the celebration, or whatever the event was, or whatever it is that you're celebrating, or whatever it is. You got people that are not happy for what you're doing or what's going on in your life. Okay, you got people that are not on the same page as you, right? But the thing is, the Five of Wands is, it's like you know, what the hell just happened there, right? Disagreement, a brainstorm, you know, working in group projects can be hard sometimes. People have different opinions for different solutions. Their interests may not be the same as yours, which can lead to confrontation with an ongoing ego crash or a lack of cooperation. It is difficult to get the job done. So maybe you were celebrating something good and that you happy for, that you're working with, or this project, whatever it is. And then now, or it can be with a person, all right, or a relationship or whatever is going on. But then now you got somebody that's not on the same page as you. It turned out to be not what you wanted. An argument over your word, their word, what you think, how this should be, what they think. But whatever it is, it wasn't good, okay? But the good thing is you get the Wheel of Fortune, which tell you, keep on, and you got eyes on the Wheel of Fortune. It goes from day to night, but it got clouds. So the Wheel of Fortune tells you that you need to to move on, because it's the number 10. It's some type of completion here that you need to not even fight it. Just get the fuck away from it and move on from it. Right? Just move on from it. A turning, like a turning event, a turning point, a choice, a chance, your destiny, right? Life is full of constant shifting. There is a time for everything, both ups and downs. Um, Cherish your happy moments and stay strong during your struggles. Big changes is on its way. It can be lessons or a reward depending on your past karma, right? So whatever is going on in your life between the Three of Cups, celebrating an event or being happy about something here with your friends or family. It don't always got to be family. But just going into the chaos of not getting along, not seeing things eye to eye. So it can be, you know, that you don't see things eye to eye with your family, that you're going through something at work, or you're going through something with a friend, or y'all just can't be on the same page, right? The Wheel of Fortune is telling you that you may be moving on from a struggle, right? It can go either way, right? But depending on the situation or the lessons that you're learning, you know, you learn. We go through ups and downs all the time. We go through struggles all the time. We be on our high, then we be on our low. But whatever it is that you're going through, that you feel like, you know, you can't get this right. Whatever it is, whatever arguments you having, whatever it is that you did, maybe through families, or you know, it's nobody can be on the same page, or through a couple. You know, you go through your ups and downs, whatever it is. But what it's telling you, don't control the will, because the will is going to move regardless. And if you control the will, right, you're just going to be right where you are at. But if you let go of the will and say, God, take the will, and I mean say, God, take the will, because you can't sit here and if whatever you going through, honey, whatever situation you going through, your mind or whatever it is in a cloud. Whether it's in the morning or at night, your mind is in the clouds, right? You look like you just can't get this right, or you feel like things ain't moving for you, or you feel like, you know, somebody's drinking a lot and partying a lot, and you can't even see eye to eye with this person, or somebody's enjoying life, but you can't even talk to this person to get something straight to the point, I mean, you got somebody here that likes to drink and party, party, party. But you also got somebody that you can't even get anything settled on the table or talk to them because it's like they're not listening or they're not listening to you, or things you feel like just stuff just don't move on. It's like you feel like you're still going through the struggles. Things seem like it's sometimes I feel like you may think that things just get worse, right? But things can get worse before they can get better. All right. So no matter what you go through, you gotta believe one thing. That whoever is doing wrong here, whatever you feel like that ain't right going for you, karma has a way of coming back. But you can't control the lessons because everything in life is not always going to be perfect. You're going to have arguments with your kids, argument with your family members, arguments at work. Can't get along. Sometimes you try to give people the benefit of the doubt and they just walk all over you. You might be having a problem with, somebody just don't want to do nothing but just have a good time on your time. And if the struggle is real, but they're not even thinking about helping you. But don't worry. Don't try to control nothing. Just let it go because sooner or later, it's going to work out. And somebody here is going to get their karma for the way that they are, the way that they treated you, or the things that they feel that may not, like they might be getting the best of you or whatever it is. All right? Whether it don't matter, Pisces. You cannot force people to think or see things your way. Everybody has their own way of seeing things. But if you continue to push forward, right? If you continue to push forward, right? And you don't try to control the will, right? Things will fall off that are not meant for you. And you will move on. And I don't care if it's a problem, people, right? Or a situation, right? You can't sit there and keep constantly thinking about when is this going to happen, or when am I going to get over this, or when is it going to come to an end, all right? Or when it's like you feel like maybe you struggle and somebody's having a good time, and why they having a good time and I'm over here struggling? Like it could be anybody. It could be your kids doing this to you. It could be somebody that you care about. It could be your husband, your ex-husband, not taking care of responsibilities. It could be anybody. In this way, it's like you're saying, when is it going to get off of me? Like we can't even talk. We can't even get along. What is going on here? But don't control the will because eventually everything that ain't right will fall off. Okay? It's going to fall off of you. It's going to fall like dead skin right off of you. And you're going to see that you think you're going through this struggle in your life right now. But believe in me, it will fall off and you may say, when? I'm tired of going through this. When is it going to get better? It will get better. But the thing is, don't try to control the will. Don't try to force it. All right? Because you can't control the will. You can't control time. All right? You can't. All right? So let's move on. Right? It's like somebody just likes to party, and then it just become a big argument because people don't see it. People don't see your views and you don't see their views, and you can't come into working together if you don't see it. And you might be, trying to celebrate something, but no, it's like, you go to a family event, it's always a fight, always somebody arguing, or you go to your kids and fighting, and or your sisters or brothers, or the person you live with, or just maybe a third party situation. All right, who knows? But don't try to control nothing. Let it go, because it's going to be okay. If they think they're getting over on you doing what they want to do, you know, and you're going through something, everything's going to work out. Everything has the right time. And you may be thinking like, this is getting worse for me, but God has a way of doing things. You know, the universe is working behind the scenes, right? And you may feel it's not, but it is. Tell me more about this Three of Cups. Tell me more about this Three of Cups. It's 555 on the clock. The Three of Cups comes out with the Four of Swords. And like I said, you may be partying a lot, drinking a lot, hanging out, all right? But, or maybe you feel like, it's like something here is not for you, right? You may be saying, I gotta stop. I gotta put my heart on the side. I'm gonna have to put my heart on the side and get rest on this, right? Because whatever it is, and this could be a third party, you know, somebody that you was with, drink a lot, hang out, or, you know, just likes to have the time of their life, right? And maybe you saying, you know what, or maybe you go hang out in the bar with this person, or maybe you starting to drink a lot, right, with this person, or whatever it is. Or maybe you're doing a lot of partying with your friends and your families, or whatever it is. Summertime, you just want to drink and be out there. But somebody here is saying, look, this ain't for me. I'm going to stop thinking about whoever they are having a good time, whether it's a third party or somebody you love that's seeing other people, or your family member, whatever it is, all right, or friends. You're saying, I'm gonna put my heart on the side. I'm not going to give this person my all, or the situation my all, and I need to get rest, because it's like you keep thinking about somebody party. But can you change things by worrying yourself to death? Right? If you feel like somebody is just partying all the time, this is not you, or you drinking a lot, whatever you doing is stressing you, or you worrying about it, or you can't get it out of your head. You know, worrying about the problem ain't going to change it. But if you get rest and you lay back and you take your heart out of this craziness that you going through, because you know, you all in your head over this, right? And you get some rest and you start looking at things different, because then you're not worrying so much. You're not in your emotions and in your head over this. Then you can see things in a different way, okay? Whatever it is you're going through, all right? You put your heart on the side, and then you can see the picture from a distance in a different way, and then you know how to deal with it in a different way, right? Because the thing is, you cannot control nobody but yourself, right? You can go crazy thinking and being all in your feeling over a situation here, whether it's with your friends or family members, or whatever it is, whether you're in a third party, whether you're dealing with friends, whether you're dealing with your kids, your family, whatever it is. You will drive yourself crazy trying to figure this out. All right? Why? Why did that? But why? You know, what the hell? Yeah. You need to put your heart on the side and relax. You need to take a vacation. You need to go to the spa. You need to get away from this, so that you can see things in a different way. All right? Take your heart out of the situation. Think straight. Because it's like you all in your heart and your feelings and all in your emotions, thinking and feeling and thinking. It's like, oh my God, it's too much. While somebody is partying the night away, honey. Tell me more about this Five of Wands. Tell me more about the Five of Wands. Tell me more. With the Five of Wands, the Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. This may be somebody young, right? It's something new here, right? This may be something that you wanted to move, but the money ain't moving yet, right? Something feel like it's sitting still and it's not moving. And you want this to move. When is this going to make a move? You know, it's like everybody, it's like you can't even get along. You can't even come to some type of settlement or some type of agreement, right? And it seems like everything is on hold, right? The plans, the money, everything. And then you wondering, like, I need my money or whatever it is to be moving. But, and it may be something new here, or it may be somebody younger, right? Or you may be having a problem with your kids, or, you know, or it could be like, when is this going to move? And it's something that just begun, but you can't get it right. Because nobody can be on the same page, right? So when you get the Page of Pentacles over the Five of Wands, it's like starting up a small giveaway, a small offer. They learn by taking risk, right? So they are the wise kids when it comes to ideas and starting a business. They are usually smarter than people around their age, and very they may be, you know, they you know, they it's something here that you want to start, but it's not, or it might be a new business, or it might be dealing with a child or dealing with somebody younger than you, right? But they might get but this saying that you may easily get hurt, right? Um, this is like somebody with young energy, somebody younger than you, or maybe you're dealing with somebody younger than you. But this person don't give up easily. You will put the groundwork in you to achieve the long-term goals. Loyal, responsible, dependable, and have plans. They need to get rid of fears and judgment. Build a strong self-esteem and set a strong backup to achieve their goals. So you may be working with a group of people, or maybe somebody here that don't want to be on the same page as you. Or maybe you open up a business or want to open up a business, but this is long term, honey. This is like money, right? But it's like maybe this person just parties the life. They like to live the life of the limelight, but you about your business. But it's like not being on the same page, not wanting the same things. You know, like maybe you feel like you're doing more than them, or, you know, they not putting the work in, right? You just feel like things is just not the way you thought it would be, or maybe you open up a business, or people just ain't acting right, or maybe this is at work or with a family member or something here that you want, or you involved with somebody here that likes to play too many games, right? Or they think, why you thinking, let's celebrate what we're doing. They want to celebrate, and that's all. They not looking at it as it's like we got this. It's like we got this, but really it's you got this. All right? Or you could be with somebody that you feel like you doing all the work, but you need to put your heart on the side and really start thinking like, this is not working. You need to put your foot down and say, you know, look, we're going to do this or we're not. Or give somebody their responsibility and leave it there. And if it gets done, it gets done. And if it don't, it don't. But you need to get somebody, you need to step back and make somebody do what they're supposed to do. Right? And not try to do everything while everybody else is having a good time. All right? Because it looks to me like somebody is very unhappy about this was supposed to be a celebration, a main event. Like, we got this going on. But in reality, you the one that's doing the work. You the one that's, dealing with this childish group of people or childish person that you probably invested time in, and that's what you're doing, investing time on long-term money. All right? That's why I'm going to say something to y'all. That's why I'm like this. I don't care if it's a relationship. I don't care if it's a business. First of all, when I open up a business, I don't give a flying F. I will start my business rock bottom. Because I need to know everything that's going on in my business. I'm not going to get into business with somebody else. Because when you go into business with another person, especially if you like that person, if you're married to that person, or you got a crush on that person, or whatever it is, your husband, your kids, whatever it is, that shit never works out. All right? And then when it's time to separate your business, you're going through it. And I don't give a damn whether you deal with I don't care which way it goes. You better remember one thing. I always tell y'all that. Sweetie Pie and her son. That's the kind of shit that can go real fucked up. Or you can be in a relationship and your shit is fucked up. Right? And go partners in and want to open up something. Oh, this is my husband and this is my man and we got a business and we always going to be together because we got a business. Next thing you know, your shit is fucked up. You're trying to get shit right. Or you can be in a third party situation and you got your heart all in it. Or you can go into business with somebody because you are in love with them and they're not in love with you. All right? Or you can be giving everything to a person that you think you live with. And they doing you right, but they got you in a third party because the Three of Cups can mean the third party. And you sitting here giving them all your everything, and they drinking up a storm, and you working your ass off, and they fucking ain't even on the same page as you, but you sitting there putting the money in. You can get yourself in the debts. Or you want to live like the Joneses and you can't really afford it. Or you want to live like the Joneses and you just working your ass off and you're not even enjoying nothing. But this person is enjoying the fruits of your labor. Right? In long term, honey, because when you start signing dotted line on properties and business, honey, that is a business. That is a life commitment. And then you the one that's putting in the work and they ain't doing shit, but not even on the same page as nothing that you are in. But, you want to be. For what reason? For what reason? Because anytime it shows the Four of Swords, look at this shit. You got your heart on the side. That means you had your heart all into this shit. Whether it's into a third party, whether it's into a situation where you are involved with family or whatever, it just ain't worth none of this shit chaos. All right? Somebody here want to open up a business where shit, it's a lot of chaos. And you think you got something going on, or I'm in a relationship and I'm trying everything. This person is having a good time on your fucking time while you working your ass off. You got to get it right, honey. Damn, what is going on here? It's like it's just everything is stopped. The plan, everything. It's like It seems like we got this plan, we're doing this, but everything just comes to a halt, right? It comes to a halt because you're getting sick of it. And sometimes we put up with shit that we can't even control. And it's out of control because what you allow to happen in your life is going to happen. And then you're trying to get a hand on it, get a grip on it, but you can't because it's already out of control. And it's been out of control. And why you in it? What's the reason why you in it? Because it can't be something. The thing is why are you in it? Why are you in it? What was you trying to hold on to? What did you do that you think that, you know, this is what I wanted, or this is why did I put myself into this situation? And I'm going to say something to y'all. I don't give a flying fuck how much somebody did for you when you was way back in your age. Today is what matters. At this moment is what matters. At this time is what matters. All right? That's what matters. Don't tell me what somebody, well, they did this, and I feel like you don't owe nobody shit. Because right now you are very unhappy. Okay? Maybe you feel like you never see this person. Right? Everything stopped. Just like that, everything, plans and all stopped. Because they not on the same page as you. But you trying to control something that you can't control it with the Wheel of Fortune. All right? It's got to be a give and take here. And usually the Six of Pentacles shows a person giving a 2. But it's got to be a give and take here. And if you, let the wheel move on. Stop trying to control a situation. Put your foot down and say, look, it's got to be an even give and take. All right? This just ain't working. All right? You know, I'm not trying to control it, but you are in your mind over this, and I feel like you care about this person, but this has got to be a give and take, and I feel like somebody here likes to party, and they maybe think this is all a party thing. And another thing I'm going to say to y'all, when y'all deal with people that don't have their own, and they live with you, right? Or they it's like this person can easily move from house to house to house, right? Because they look for people that got more than them, or whatever it is, and that could be a thing, right? Because the 2 got the 3 of Cups, and it does end up with the 6 of Pentacles. And in the middle of your reading, you feel like it ain't nothing moving. It ain't nothing moving how? The way you thought it was going to move, right? Is that what it is? Or things ain't looking the way you wanted it to look? You can't be on the same page as somebody. You don't speak your mind to this person. You don't tell them what you're thinking and how you feel. You keep your mouth shut and you let them control everything and do what they want to you. Like they over you, like they the boss. But you doing the work. You dealing with it. You need to get your ass and say what you got to say. Because it's got to be balanced here. All right? You can't sit there and shut your mouth and let somebody run all over you and do what they want to you. Because you are afraid of whatever they're going to say to you. Or, you know, or you got your feelings involved. Baby, please. This to me is bullshit drama. And if y'all get yourself in this kind of shit, then guess what? Go on, baby. Go on. Because life is way better than that shit. Okay? If you think it's all about love, what love's got to do with any motherfucking thing? A lot of y'all get your asses in situations because y'all in love with somebody. And like I said, but I'm going to do this and I'm going to be doing this. All in the name of them. Them people ain't thinking about your fucking ass. They not even thinking about you. They fucking moving on, honey. Like you switching up. You switching up on what? You trying to control shit that you can't control. You trying to make things where it could be 3 people involved, but you want to make it about 2. And it ain't 2. All right? you want to give and take, and this person ain't looking at it like that. All right? You trying to, you know, now you want to put your heart on the side and, you know, say, you know, I'm going to get out of my feelings and I'm going to get some rest because this is too much. If somebody is partying too much, or whether you're doing drugs, I don't know what you're doing, but somebody is living la vida loca here, while, and it's like, all right, this could be somebody in the business. You in the business with somebody, and they like to party, but you know, money's coming in, but you still don't see it like you want to see it. Like, this whole plan is turning out to be messy as fuck, right? It's got to be a give and take, and you can't control a situation. That's what you need to know. You need to stand up strong and say what the fuck you got to say, all right? And just like everybody want to have fun, when the wheel of fortune starts spinning, people drop like hot potatoes right off of you, right? Tell me more about this Four of Swords. The King of Wands, dependable, goal, and oriented. So you might be dealing with somebody that got habits, like to drink, like to party, all right? Like to be the life of the party. Hang out after work, be going to drink, like, or go, just like, this person wants to be Superman in your life, but then again, this person look like they like to drink and be the life of the party. Can be a good person, but got a lot of habits, right? Too much habits. You know, like to hang out in bars and enjoy life, you know, or maybe like to be with them women and like to dance the night away with their asses, you know, like maybe to gamble, or like to, you know, just like to hang out at bars. And but you know, they like they work, they go to work, but when they get home, it's hard for you to talk to this person to get on the same page. It's hard, but they love to talk about, let's go drink. They jump on that, you know, let's go do shit like that. They on it. They love to be out and go, right? They fire. They just like to be in places where they feel excited, all right? But you got your heart on the side, honey, with this king. You're like, yeah, you go oriented, but this person can be about their business, but they like to party, all right? You may be in love with this person, but this person likes to party. This person ain't thinking like you are. All right? This person may be younger than you, act immature, or maybe older than you, but got a mind of a little child, act very immature. All right? Tell me more about this Page of Pentacles, because right now everything seems like, Well, with this Page of Pentacles, you get the Nine of Cups. You know, it's like victory. You know, you might not be able to see things in the same page, or they want to argue, or whatever it is, fighting, can't get nothing going on. You know, this person's the life of the party, but whatever it is that you want, Pisces, and whatever it is that you're going for, and you feel like your money is not moving, or this plan ain't moving, you're going to get the Nine of Cups, and you're going to get everything you want. All right? You're going to be happy, and you're going to gain. It's like you're going to be feeling like it's Christmas in July, right? It's like you're going to get victory over this. You may think that this is not moving along, or there is a lot of, you know, like you're not on the same page, or things is just not working out for you. But like you feel like everything is on hold, but things are going to be moving for you, and you're going to be victorious at the end, okay? Tell me more about this Six of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Six of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, you got the Cancer, the Charity. It's a very fast moving energy, right? Persevering, willpower. So it's like you are going to be the Wheel of Fortune is saying don't control it, and it keeps moving, right? And then you saying, look, the Six of Pentacles, things got to come to balance. Got to be a give and take here. And that's what you're going to do. But the good thing about it is, even though you're going to get everything you want and have everything you want, listen to me, Pisces. Even though you're going to have everything you want, you're going to have this big old tree full the fruits of your labor, whatever you want, right? It's going to be an equal give and take. But it looks to me like you leaving it, you're going to make a decision between all of that. And you're going to be moving on. Do you understand that tree is sitting in the back? You got the clouds, and the car is moving away from that tree. All right? Away from the tree. You're going to have to make a decision here with this. And it's going to be a fast-moving energy. And that this split decision that you're going to make. Even though you're going to have everything you want. You're going to get what you want. But with getting what you want, you're going to be moving away from that real fast. And whatever it is that you want, things are going to be moving so fast for you. All right? All right? I don't know what is going to happen here, but it's like you got this cloud over you. You got very successful on what you want. You're going to get what you want. But you're going to make a decision, and it feels like you're going to leave somebody or something behind. Okay? But you're going to have to make a decision here. And it's going to be the best decision that you're going to make. All right? Because I feel like, I don't know if you're dealing with whatever it is that this Three of Cups, whatever it is that you been involved with, whatever it is to stop your money, a third party or whatever it was, family or whatever it is that you feel like it's just stop your money, you're going to move away from all of that. And I feel like you can't control something, right? But once you realize you can't control whatever it was, you're going to be fine. Things are going to move on. But I see this person here that very like you're goal oriented. Your shit is right, right? And because you're doing things accordingly, right? And you may not see it, but you're doing things accordingly. You may be the boss or the owner, the CEO, whatever it is, of a company, or you've been waiting to open up a business, or you got a business. But whatever it is that you're doing, you are going to be very put together. And you're going to feel good. It's like it's going to happen to you all at once. But you're going to make a decision to move on. And it's going to be a fast move that's going to happen. Right? And what you thought you really wanted in your life, right? What you thought you was never going to get rid of. Or you couldn't get what you want. Or somebody wanted to play with you. Right? Whatever it is that you felt like you was not treated fairly, or you was doing too much of work, or there was too much on you, or you felt like things wasn't just going the way you wanted to go financially, right? Because the thing about it here is I don't see a lot of cups, but I see that it's got to do with your money. Like somebody playing games. Or you doing too much work, or something felt like it just, you wasn't getting it, or things wasn't moving because somebody wants to play and party all the time, right? But once you put your heart on the side and you get some rest, then you know how to move with this. But I do see that you are going to take control, and you're going to get what you want. But at the end of all of this, right, it look like you're going to get a car, Or if you got problems with your car, you're going to get a car, you're going to be moving, you're going to leave something behind that you really, really thought that you was going to have. And you're going to leave something behind. And I don't know, it look like somebody is moving on with a cancer. You may, somebody here with cancer, it look like this cancer is coming to move things on. Like, I don't know, it seems like you leaving something behind that you wanted to move on with something better. All right? Because you're going to get what you want, but I feel like it's going to be with somebody different and not with somebody that you thought that you wanted to be with, if that makes any sense. Or you're going to leave, separate yourself from some type of business or attachment that you had, and you're going to move away with something totally different that you didn't even see coming. All right? But there is, you got the major here is that Cancer and that Wheel of Fortune. And that's major. That ain't minor. So at the end of everything you're going through, and it's major, the Wheel of Fortune, the giving and the taking, you're gonna find somebody that's gonna be right for you. Or whoever it is that's coming into your life, it's gonna be equal, a give and take. And I believe it's with a Cancer or somebody like that. All right? Or it can be with Sagittarius or Pisces like you, or it can be with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But these are the signs that I do see here. I don't see too much air in here, but I see a lot of fire and pentacles, all right? And water, all right? But I see more fire than anything, all right? So I just see that things are going to be moving, but it's like it's like what you think you want is not what it is. All right? It's like something totally different is coming your way. All right? So Pisces, I love you. If you need a reading, get it from me or someone else. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.